All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be, and it's time, man. We are gonna be getting the Shelby GT350 ready for boost. We have to go to the post office because a very important package has been delivered. I need to pick it up ASAP. This is a very crucial supporting mod, and man, cannot wait to be pushing some PSI through the 5.2 liter Voodoo. So if you guys are excited, feel free, drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Let's get on the way. Let's get a cold start, man. It has been a very long time since I've done a cold start on camera. I did take this car out a couple of days ago. I don't like to let it sit for like longer than a week just because I don't like doing that with my cars. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. I think I actually might need to go get gas though, and I hope it doesn't rain either. All the storms, man, like it's just blowing shit in my garage. Hopefully y'all are being safe out there because it's no joke, for real. It really is no joke. These past couple of days have been crazy out here in Texas. If you guys live in Texas, you know. Hella rain, winds. I flooded a little bit. Hope y'all are good, but whew. This car out. It's always a different experience driving this car versus the 2024. The 2024 literally is a computer on wheels. This is like the raw deal. This has just enough tech in it for it to feel like modern. With the 2024, man, that computer be doing like a lot of the work, and some of the stuff, you know, I wish I could just be doing, but the computer just, it takes over. I get in this car, it's like, whoa, it's a completely different feel. Everything is tighter. The steering wheel isn't as thick, I will say that. The one thing the 2024 has that I wish this car did have, but obviously, you know, you can fix that with an aftermarket steering wheel, is that 2024 Mustang GT wheel is a lot thicker than the Shelby GT350 wheel, which is pretty cool. I guess, you know, they thought people would like the more, you know, thick race car esque wheel, which we do, so that's cool. But man, even in the regular mode, the Shelby GT350 is more like connected than the track mode in the 2024. But again, completely different animal, completely different machine. Like, I'm driving regular and it literally feels like the track mode, which is dope. It should feel like that. There's no way the GT should handle anywhere near, oh, and a white S650 should handle anywhere near that the Shelby GT350 should handle. Oh shit! I tried to go ahead and auto rev match it. Oh my god, that's gonna throw me off. I can already tell. I am so used to letting that computer shift for me. Like, oh my goodness, man. Woo! I gotta get used to this again. But it feels great. Everything is tight, bro. I love how the seats like hug you. And you can take turns going like 80 miles an hour in this car. Oh, nah, I can't because I have on the Mickeys in the back. But, man, my tire PSI light is on to 25, 26, 27, 27. Yeah. I'm about to go ahead and replace these tires though soon, man. These Mickeys have been on the car for over a year. And I think, honestly, like, close to 10K miles. Oh. See, I didn't even put it in gear all the way on accident. Dude, I'm so not used to this car anymore. Like, oh my god. The 3650 and a 3650. Oh my goodness. The Trivik 3160 versus the MT82, and this has the Ford short throw. It's not even close. Like, this is so notchy, but I like that because it should feel like that for the type of car this is. It's so notchy. It's like, you know, it's in gear, and you have that confidence that it's in gear. You gotta put it in gear. Like, I tried to just throw it in first, or technically drop it in first. You know, like I was in the 2024. Engine oil's at 172, man. Woo! Don't got shit on this. The 2024 doesn't have shit on this car. Oh my god, like, you guys don't understand. Like, the tech is cool, but I mean, just the sound of the Voodoo. And I didn't even, like, that was literally just like a mild pull, just roll into it. The reason I didn't even roll into it all like that is because shit, engine oil was only 172. I took it to like 5,500. Man, this thing is screaming. And the crazy thing is, obviously this car, you know, isn't stock. Headers E with the JLT. Even stock, like, I'm gonna keep saying it every single time I jump in this car. That torque difference between the Coyote versus the 5.2 Voodoo, like, that's actually clean, really clean. That torque difference that people love to try to bring up, like, the only people who are bringing that up, dude, they gotta be over the age of like 60, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be like disrespectful, but you can't feel it whatsoever. Like, I have yet to feel an increased number of torque in the Coyote versus the Voodoo at the low end. Like, it literally feels the same at the low end, and then obviously when you start getting up in the RPMs, that's when the Voodoo, you know, comes alive. Same thing with the Coyote. That's when the Coyote comes alive. Like 5,000 is when you start, okay, you know, this is hitting. But again, the car's rev, so it's not really supposed to feel, you know, torquey down low. That's the one thing about the Coyote, you know. If you're looking for, like, you know, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. Whew. I can't believe I stalled this car, man. It's been like a long time since I stalled this car. Ooh. So this is why everything's backed up. We lost power because of the storms yesterday. And because we lost power, the stoplights are out. People don't know how to act when the stoplights are out. You're supposed to treat it like it's a stop sign. And I guess people don't really realize that. So everything is just backed up. You know, look at it. Look at that. Dumbasses, dude. That's why things get backed up here in Texas, because people don't know how to drive. People just try to cut in and out of traffic. They go when they want to go. You know? I wonder if it's like down this whole street. Because if it's down this whole street, that will be problematic to get where I need to go. Like I said, man, hopefully you guys, you know, were chilling during the storms. I mean, I flooded a little bit, but it wasn't like too crazy. I was seeing some, like, some videos of people's houses were fucked up. Fences were down, streets were flooded. Like, it's been like this since like Monday, dude. Like, it's been raining bad like Monday. I think we're cooling on Tuesday. I think it started to rain a little bit on Wednesday, but yesterday it was bad yesterday too. This is definitely down as well, man. They got all the street lights down over here, man. Yep. this is down too. I wonder how long this has been down. This has probably been down for like a full day. Cause what is it right now? It's 3 o'clock right now. And it was starting to come down crazy at like 3, 4 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, definitely 3, 4 o'clock yesterday. So this has probably been down for a full 24 hours and they haven't fixed this yet? What? It's kind of insane. I'm gonna catch up with you guys when we kind of get out of here because like this requires your boy's full attention, man, because I gotta, you know, watch out for myself and other people on the road.
One eternity later.
All right, so we kind of got out of the mess, but I mean, look at all this right now. I feel like it's gonna be backed up this whole way. Honestly, I'm probably gonna try to go the long way home and go like out, I guess. I don't even know what technical direction this is. West. I'm probably gonna go west and then try to head back east because, man, this is something I'm not dealing with, bro. And like, it's like 3 o'clock rush hour. It probably would be better just to go all the way around, because, man, it's gonna take a clean 25-30 minutes to get home because the street lights are down. How, I mean, I don't even know how they're down this long, dude. They've been down for over 24 hours. That's actually insane, bro. Shit, I'm glad I left when I did. I think the post office closes in a couple hours. Shit, I want to say they close at 4 or something. This way and loop it. Oh, I forgot to rev match. Oh my god. Come on now. I forgot, dude. That computer's got me twisted. That computer has got me twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, man, I am so used to not rev matching myself. That computer has got me twisted. All right. Whew. Let me go ahead and get my package, and I'll catch you guys in a second, because you definitely cannot record in a post office. You can't record in any government building, otherwise they will clap your shit. So I'm catch you guys in a second. All right, so got the package, and this is definitely what I thought it was. This is gonna be very important for the Procharger setup. Something that I'm just gonna do. It isn't technically necessary. I know people that got away without doing it, but you know, it's one of those things where you rather have it and not need it than actually needing it and you didn't have it. So let's go ahead and unbox this real quick. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this. I must have missed it. I don't really ever leave out of my front door, so maybe they knocked and I just didn't hear it or something like that, depending on when it came. Well, honestly, it's probably out recording a video when it came, to be fair, but this is actually packaged up right nice. They packaged this up right. This is nice. When they packaged this up, shit is heavy as hell. What is this? Procharger. Hold on, y'all. Okay, this is a crank support. Yep, Coyote Crank Support Installation Guide. Man, they packaged this up really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. So this is the crank support, the pamphlet to do it. This is actually really nice. They got a C8 Corvette right there too, which is kind of funny, but I was not surprised. Well, actually say it, not surprised. I am surprised they actually packaged this up the way they did. Ah, this is high quality right here. Here it is. Whew. This is the crank support. I'm not gonna take it out the bag all the way, but crank support for the Innovators West, because that's the pulley I have. So this is pretty much going to be, I guess, bracing the crank with the Procharger. Now, obviously, this is necessary if you're pushing, like, you know, a serious amount of boost. To start off, I'm gonna be on 9 PSI. So technically this is not necessary, but it's one of those things where there's overlapping labor. I'm getting the oil pump gears, the crank sprocket, might as well get this done. So when I pulley down and push, you know, 13, 14, 15 PSI boost, I don't have to have everything torn down to get this installed, because the labor will be a lot more, because, you know, obviously they got to install everything when it's already torn apart. Oil pump gears, crank sprocket, and now the crank support, it could all go on at the same time and we'll be good to go. I am going to add, I also have the oil pump gears as well as the crank sprocket with me as well. I'll be showing you guys what those look like in the video, so stay tuned. We're gonna head home. I am not going the same way I did, because all of the street lights are down and I'm not trying to wait, you know, 20-30 minutes, you know, for a 10-minute ride. So let's get on the way. Whew. Get out of here, man. We got a clean culture meet tomorrow, and one of my boys has a meet as well, so I'm gonna try to hit up 2 meets tomorrow. They're kind of around the same time, which is cool, but we're gonna see how everything kind of plays out. I really want to go to Clean Culture, because I don't think I've actually been to a Clean Culture out here in Texas before. I went to them when I was in Chicago, but never a clean culture Texas meet. So I kind of want to see how that is, but I also want to support my homeboy open up his new shop and go to his meet. That's gonna be priority, but I do want to go to see what's that clean culture. You know, you gotta support the homies' businesses for real, because, you know, he's came in clutch. Every time I call him, I'm like, yo, I need a detail. You got me. I appreciate that. For real. So I guess this is like, what is this? There's a cop right there. It's like a high school and a college, like across the street from each other. Definitely not trying to blast through this back road, especially because there's a lot of debris on the ground right now. There's a hospital right here too. Honestly, I probably could this way. Nice new edge over there. We got a lot of stop and go traffic. I just did a complete circle. You can tell that like I'm not really used to being in this area, but let's just pray that that traffic is down a little bit. Woo! I think he just, I don't know what's worse. Rush hour traffic or school traffic? Oh, this is the hospital. What hospital is this? I thought it was a school. Shit. That's all the emergency. Oh, Houston Healthcare, Northwest Division. Damn, look at all the ambulances and shit. That'd be a pretty, like, crazy high-stress job, like being an EMT, honestly, thinking about it. Like, you just gotta report to, like, whatever, bro. Like, that'd be high stress, man. Like you gotta be like on your shit to be an EMT for real, because you really are just going into the shit not really knowing what to expect. You know, one day you could be reporting to, you know, a couple bullshit calls, and then like the next it's like, oh man, you know, some serious stuff went down. I couldn't be an EMT, man. I don't have steady hands like that. You know what I'm saying? That would be too stressful, because like people's lives are literally in your hands. Like, I couldn't do that. Or maybe I could with training, but you know, you gotta be built different to be an EMT for real. All right, let's see how smart these fellas are with this street light shit. I think I cut as much traffic as possible, but it's still bad. Woo! It's that Houston traffic, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in a second when we get out of this, because this is something else. Gotta get back in the swing of things with the downshifts, but this car, man, that Coyote will never sound as good as this, in my personal opinion. I know some people don't like, you know, the loud voodoo, but man, dude, just going watt in this car is something else, man. I gotta do it at least once. when I take it out, because it just sounds crazy. The clutch, it feels good, don't get me wrong, it's just I'm not used to it. What's going on up here now? What is with all the traffic delays today, y'all? This is crazy. It for real is crazy though, all the traffic delays. I guess I'll catch y'all in a second again. Like, what is going on? All right, finally made it back to the casa, and I know why all the street lights were down. Apparently we lost a transformer or something like that, and they're saying it could be down for like 2 weeks. Like, bruh, that's pretty crazy. Hopefully nobody's house is affected, you know, that watches the channel that I know, because that really would be, horrible if that happened. But let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what these oil pump gears and crank sprocket look like. All right, here are the boundary oil pump gears. So in this little bubble wrap, I am not going to be going ahead and completely taking that out, because, you know, that is a fundamental engine component, so we're not going to get that dirty or nothing. And we have the crank sprocket right here. So very important mods for the build. The plan is to have the car dropped off at the shop on the 27th for everything to go on. I'll keep you guys up to date once that date gets closer, and then obviously when I drop the car off, and we'll be boosted in a couple weeks. So if you guys enjoy, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Whew, man, cannot wait, man. And also, let me know in the comment section, we're about to get into the very, very hot months of Texas, man. Do you think it might potentially be a better idea to wait to boost the car until after, you know, it's 100+ degrees out, talking about like the end of summer? Let me know if that's a better idea. I don't know. I'm up for everything. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.